Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Muneeb Ur Rehman and I have with me today Tom from the media team of Professional Squash Association. Tom, welcome.
Thank you. Great to be here.
This is your first time here in Pakistan. So what has been standing out for you in your experience so far?
The weather. It's obviously nice to have some warm weather. It's pretty cold back in England right now. So that's been a nice change. But yeah, obviously the big thing is, I can see firstly how welcoming everyone's been. It's been great to be here, and obviously the other thing is how passionate everyone clearly here is about squash. Obviously there's a lot of history and heritage with squash in Pakistan, and obviously Jahangir is here.
Excellent. So Tom, about the facilities here, you are indoors all day, hopping from one court to another, covering the matches. What is standing out for you in terms of the quality of squash that you're witnessing, and what is the excitement like in the court when you're close by and capturing it?
Yeah, the quality's been great. Again, we've had some really good matches. I think yesterday we saw 3 or 4, 5 setters yesterday. I think Noor's man's match on the side court was great. I mean, to have the amount of people just packed around that match was great. Created a really good atmosphere for everyone inside that, and obviously it was good for everyone supporting him, for him to get the win. The facilities, obviously having the permanent glass court, the championship court there is fantastic as well. There's not that many places across the world that have a fixed glass court all the time. And I know I was just in there watching Mohammed Ashabir fan playing. Obviously came out on the wrong side, but that was a great battle with a guy who's been world #1, world champion in Kareem Gawad. So it's great to see the support there, and I thought there was a nice moment there when I was taking a photo from the front where Ashab was serving and Jahangir was locked in behind him, and I thought it was a really nice kind of moment, just kind of one generation of Pakistani greats and hopefully the next they're playing. So yeah, it's a great facility and the squash has been great as well.
Awesome. So for those people who, let's say, don't know about the overall ecosystem, the global ecosystem of squash, could you tell us a bit more about the Professional Squash Association, how it operates, what its structure is like, and what are the ladders one player has to go through to rise to the top of global squash?
Yeah, so the Professional Squash Association essentially manages the professional tour. So we as an organisation manage the rankings and all of the tournaments that are part of the Professional Squash Association. So similar to the PGA Tour in golf, or the ATP or the WTA Tour in tennis, the PSA Tour is both men and women, so we manage both genders. And within that there are, I'm not sure how many different levels, but there's probably 9 or 10 different levels of tournaments. So you have Challenger events, which start at Challenger 3, which is probably generally for players within sort of 100 to 200 in the world rankings. There are satellite tournaments as well below that for players further down the rankings as well, that we sort of manage but on a less hands-on basis. So Challenger 3, and then it rises up as Challenger 6, 9, 12, 15, and then the world events are the next tier up. So then there's copper, bronze, silver, gold, which is what this is, and then we have platinum and diamond events on top of that, and then the world championship. So there's lots of different tiers. This is a gold event, so this is kind of the third tier down, if you like, although the diamonds and the platinums are similar in terms of the players that enter. But obviously this is an event where we've got, as I say, Gawad, former world champion, former world #1, Mohammed Al-Shabagi, former world champion, former world #1. So this is pretty near to the top with a lot of the top players. And obviously great for the Pakistani players as well to get the opportunity to play in this sort of level. But yeah, there's lots of different tiers, and throughout a season, there's probably, in terms of the Challenger and the world events, there's usually maybe around 160 tournaments across the world. dotted all over North America, Asia, Australasia, Europe, etc. So we at the Professional Squash Association kind of manage the prize money, manage the entries and the rankings.